Aren't you all lucky to the fact that I'm doing another review 2 days in a row? How lucky are you? So, I'm DC Cookster, if you don't know who I am. Basically, the film tonight will be the film Signs. So, it was released on September 13th, 2002, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. I hope I got that name right. It was made on a budget of 72 million and made in the box office 408.2 million US dollars. Its cast consisted of Mel Gibson as Reverend Graham Hesk, Abigail Breslin as Bo Hesk, and Joaquin Phoenix, I hope I got that first name right, as Merrill Hesk, and Rory Culkin as Morgan Hesk. There were many other people in this cast, but I'm going to stick to these four. So basically follows Mel Gibson, who plays Reverend Graham Hesk, who has lost his faith in religion or God after the tragic accident of his wife's death in a car accident. It also then follows the family as they try and deal with this trauma they've had to go through, which then leads on to the fact that on his farm these strange crop circles start appearing, which then start appearing across the world, which then leads to a slight invasion of aliens. So, all in all, I really did enjoy watching. I really did enjoy watching this film. I watched it in the cinema when it first came out. There's a few little jump scares in this film which fit the film very well, which is also very expected from a M. Night Shyamalan film. Anyway, I think there's only one of his films I haven't seen yet, which I am going to make an effort to watch. I thought the film was very well put together. It had its slightly funny moments with its very a lot more serious moments, a lot more emotional moments in the film. I thought it was just very good. All like those elements in the film were just awesome, just in itself. Then you had the music that was done for the film, which was pretty damn creepy, to be fair. And it was. When I first watched it, that music stuck in my head for days afterwards. And it did. And just like the aliens that you see in there, they stuck in my head for quite a while as well. Unfortunately, where I live, in Wiltshire, we get a lot of crop circles, right? So it's a short story. After watching that film, you think, are they watching us now because of the crop circles around here? They could be in the bushes watching me right now. Very creepy. And then with the aliens in your head and with the music in your head as well, getting to sleep on that first night after watching that film was a little bit of a struggle for me, because those aliens were quite scary and they were in there. Anyway, moving away from the film. Like I said, every aspect of this film I thought was very, very good. The slightly funny moments weren't over the top funny. They were enough to put a smile on your face, but not enough for you to really have a good giggle. They were just enough. The humour was enough. Didn't want to go too far, but when it got to the emotional parts of the film, which are more towards the end of the film anyway, when the family have to deal with this threat of the aliens, it's very well worked. There's also another scene where they're all sat around the table. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it's quite emotional. It is quite an emotional scene, to be fair. So going on to Mel Gibson's performance in the film, I actually very much enjoyed it. Like I said, he had his funny moments, and then he had his very more serious moments, and you also had him trying to protect his own family from this threat and trying to get them through, obviously, the trauma of what happened to his wife. From start to finish, I very much enjoyed him in the film. He done a great job for me. It's as simple as that. He just played a very good role. There was, like I said, the scene where they sat round at the table towards the end. It's quite a very emotional scene. For me, I found it very emotional anyway, me personally anyway. And he done a damn good job of it, I thought myself. So all in all, top marks. Then moving on to Abigail Breslin as Little Bo Hesk. She was also brilliant in the film. She must have been, what, 7, 8 in this film. She's like the cutest little kid ever. She's got this obsession with water, drinking water. So she literally would go and get a glass of water, take 2 sips out of it, put it down, then go and get another glass of water and put it down. And there's a scene there where all you see is glasses full of water all around the house, which does play a massive part in the film as well. But yeah, she was very, very cute. To be fair, she didn't really say a lot in the film, but she didn't really have to. She didn't really have to be fair. She was brilliant. And then moving on to the name that I cannot say. So Joaquin Phoenix. Really having trouble saying his name. He was also very good through the film. Once again, he didn't have many lines in the film, but the lines he did have were pretty good. He played his role very well. He also, in this film, has basically lost his faith in life to the point where he wants to get out. There's a scene where he wants to join the army, the US Army, and get a little bit of the story from the guy he's talking to in that scene. But like I said, I can't. This is the one film I actually really can't say too much about, because I will actually give the storyline away in like a few sentences. So if you haven't watched it, please watch this film, because I think it's brilliant. But like I said, he had his funny moments as well. They were just right. They didn't want to go over the top. But he also had his serious moments, especially towards the end of the film, where he's trying to help out his own family as well. Where he's trying to help his brother. He's trying to help out his brother's kids. He played the role really, really well. Then moving on to Morgan Hesk, or Rory Culkin, playing Morgan Hesk, I should say. Once again, he had a bit more of a role in this film. A quite good role as well, actually, to be fair. In this film, he basically becomes obsessed with these UFOs and aliens and all that kind of stuff, and he's trying to convince his own family that they are going to do something, they're going to attack and all that, and his family's like going, oh, they're just going to probably just passing through, whatever. But he does play a very good role. In the film, he also has asthma, which then plays a massive part towards the end of the film, especially at the end of the film. And basically, he just done a really, really good job of it, really, to be fair. Actually, all the people in this film, the main 4 people in this film, were very, very good, I thought. In my own personal opinion, I thought the 4 main people in this film were absolutely brilliant in every way, for me anyway. You may think differently, but for me, I loved them. You also get a role from M. Night Shyamalan in there as well. He also is a pivotal part of this film to do with Graham Hesk. Once again, I can't say too much about it, but you'll have to watch the film to find out what kind of a role he plays in this film. Obviously, there are other cast members in there. They didn't really have too much of a role in there, but once again, they were all there to, they all had they all played their part, which made a very good film for me anyway. For me. So, if I was to rate this film myself, I would go for a 7.5 to 8 out of 10, I reckon. I really did enjoy this film. I don't. It's not one of these films where I watch over and over again, but I would quite happily sit down and watch it if somebody said you want to watch Signs, or if I want to watch it at home, as long as I'm not on by myself while watching this film. Because just the music in this film. It just creeps me out. It really does. It really does creep me out. So anyway, if you enjoyed this review, give the video a share. If you agree with any of the comments I said, put it in the comments below. If you disagree with anything I said, put it in the comments below. Give the video a like. Like I said, give it a share. Go on to my Facebook page, Dave Cook Trailer, film reviews and trailer reactions. I hope you have a great rest of the Monday. Get my days mixed up, you see. I shall see you all very soon again for another review. Take care. Bye-bye.